Dear Toastmasters and guests, I'm indebted to Toastmasters for whatever I am. Bold, bold, big or battered, whatever. And the contribution goes to the floor of Kathmandu Toastmaster. The first floor that It was in 1998. Two twins were born in Kathmandu Toastmaster. One was Bhanu Dabadi, the other was Mohan Adhikari. And the journey that we traveled. And that's what the story is all about. Like any Toastmaster, when you walk in, frozen as an ice to a Toastmaster, have you ever wondered what happens to that ice? And that's the story. So I will have an analogy of ice changing into water and getting into the clouds. And why I'm loyal to the logo and the mic. It was in 1998 when I walked into the Toastmasters, Kathmandu Toastmaster, frozen like an ice to break the ice. The speech, that title was, "I'm not a robot." And like any icebreaker speech, I was also holding on a podium, shivering, and I gave that speech, and the content of the speech was, I do not want to be a perfect robot. The conviction of mine, which is very strong, I say, Kathmandu Toastmaster or any other Toastmaster is not a cloning factory. So do not come to become a robot here. Try to become as spontaneous as you want to be. The moment I gave that speech, and I would like to acknowledge my mentor, Ravi Lama, sitting at the corner. Later he came and told me, "Bhanu, you gave a very nice speech. And that speech, you know, is of 5th or 6th level. What in ice breaking, you're supposed to have done it broken into pieces so that these people can tip you. You have not broken enough." Then I realized what ice breaking is all about. And I tried breaking into pieces so that I could reach to my audience, my members, co-members. The second speech, sometimes later I gave, was titled, "Love Has No Border." And then my evaluator was Father Cat Miller, and I would like to remember, to pay tribute to him. He's no more. Father Cat Miller. The story I had captured was a colorful picture that was printed in print media in Nepal, and told a story of a monkey carrying a puppy in Tamil. And then there was a debate going on in Nepal whether newly born babies in Nepal should be left to the foreigners to adopt. And my debate was, yes, they should be. Love should have no border. And having seen that speech of mine and seen me quite a while in the club, Ravi Lama did see me fluid enough now. I was enough, water enough. I could fit into any vessel that I could be kept in. And therefore he invited me to the executive committee as a treasurer, the first time ever, the role that I got here. The message here to all of you is, if you have come to the Toastmaster, you need to be fluid, to take any role and responsibility that's come. Otherwise, there is no use. There is no use. The fluidity is something that we need to imbibe in our life. Third speech, this was blowing in the wind. A lot of negativity in the country. The armed struggle was going on. And then I realized that I should infuse some hope and positivity. And therefore I crafted a speech which meant that I, as a candlelight, I have a capacity to kindle, light so many candles. And I brought candles, distributed, and flame was shared within the club. And my mentor then, Derek Sanya, who I would like to salute him, he is in UK now. He celebrated and said, that was a wonderful speech. You could see me developing the frozen ice, then water. I was blown up with ego. I felt that yes, and then I acquired a title called DTM. And I realized that that does not mean do not touch me. You should test DTM around you if they are not soft enough to be touched. Probably they are disastrous Toastmasters. And this I only realized during COVID when I went around the world attending Toastmaster meeting, from Nigeria to South Africa to Japan to China to name any countries, about 25 countries that I attended Toastmaster Club. And today I'm a member of District 1032, where I am Pathways Gurus and appointed trainer of the club, district. There I found that DTM is meant for this time to motivate. They should not carry the ego, but their ego has to be busted. And there should be humility, humble enough to be approached. And busted. So these days, I travel like a soft cloud full of humility, because I realize that that's what Toastmaster is ultimately meant. So Toastmaster, that begins from ice to water to the softness of cloud, to serve. This responsibility is to serve the community, to propagate. So salute to Dr. Smedley. I'm so proud of this logo that I carry and the floor that I started from. If you have doubts on whatever I said, come and test the floor. Over to you.